Welcome back to the channel, guys. So in this video we will be covering the tools which we use in our reconnaissance process. Reconnaissance means scanning or information gathering, which is the first step in your methodology. Whichever methodology you build up or follow any other methodology, the very first step would be information gathering or reconnaissance. So there are multiple tools for reconnaissance. So I will be covering the tools which we use, and it is not necessary that you use these tools only. You can build your personal script as well by combining multiple tools together. So let's get started. So first, we have to find all the subdomains for which we use subfinder. Subfind I use or I prefer subfinder because it is pretty easy to install and pretty easy to use. Moreover, it is created by Project Discovery. So if you don't know what is Project Discovery, I will show you. This is a open source software company. So which works on cybersecurity only and develops multiple tools as well. So they have a brilliant support with this tool. So if any error arises, they solve it pretty quickly. Other than this, there are multiple alternatives as well. So cert.sh is one, um, subdomain finder or cnn.nl is one, and knockpy would be another. So you can use any one of these, but yeah, you can read their documentation and understand how to use them. But I would prefer you to, I would suggest you to use subfinder. So after we find the subdomains, we have to check if the subdomains are live or not. So I prefer httpx of Project Discovery to check whether the subdomains are live or not. I prefer this tool because first of all, the tool is also developed by Project Discovery and has a wonderful support with it, and it gives us multiple options which you can check here, and you can create your own command through which you can check whether the domains are subdomains are live or not. So it has a, brilliant alternative as well. You can use this as well because this comes pre-installed in Kali Linux, so it is HTTP Pro, and this is a wonderful uh, subdomain live checker tool. So this is created by Tom Nom Nom, and it's great. So when we will get all the live subdomains, we can move forward to the next step, and we can use wayback URLs or GAU. GAU is also another tool which is used to find all the files or all the previous URLs through which you can access multiple files or pages. Uh, can be done using these two tools. So both both works similarly and both are written in Go. So it's pretty easy to install as well. And both have multiple options. Go has some more options. So you can use Go as well, but as wayback URLs is pretty simple, so I prefer this one. Other than that, you can also use Go. So this will give us a list of files which will be later used, which can be later used to find vulnerable URLs or vulnerable endpoints using tools like GF. So I will cover these kind of tools in the later videos because according to me, these tools like GF or Param Spider, these tools particularly comes under for me particularly comes under exploitation or penetration testing part. It is not reconnaissance. So GF tool basically helps you to find endpoints which can be vulnerable to multiple vulnerabilities like open redirect or SSRF or RCE even IDOR, multiple things. So I will cover it in the later videos, but for now we have to understand that after using webpack URLs, you will get a list of files. So after that, you this is another tool which is called Aquatone. So basically, Aquatone uh, captures a screenshot of every subdomains which is saved in the through in the httpx file. So after you check that which subdomains are live, it will be saved in a separate file. So you can run Aquatone on that file and check the screenshots of every domain. So for example, if some subdomain is redirecting you to an admin panel, you can directly access that subdomain and start hunting bugs on it manually. So this is a great tool. I will uh, I will be bringing a complete tutorial on Aquatone because Aquatone does a great job in reconnaissance part, as you will get every possible screenshots of every subdomain in a HTML file which you can access in a browser only. So it's pretty easy to use and pretty easy to check as well. It's not that complicated. So this tool is a must, I would say. Just read this documentation, the Aquatone documentation, and you will understand what this tool specifically does. Uh, so after that, you can use shodan.io or senses.io. So basically, both of these applications help you to find hidden IPs of a application or a target. Hidden IPs can lead to multiple vulnerabilities such as WAF bypass or FTP vulnerabilities, which FTP vulnerabilities can be in multiple forms, such as if a specific port has been used as FTP and you can log in using the default credentials. So that's a vulnerability as well. That's a P1 vulnerability. Uh, Other than that, many subdomain, many IPs will redirect you to multiple hidden files which should not be accessed by unauthenticated users or remote users, such as server status of Apache or or many or configuration files as well, or HTTP access. So you can find all of these in using this shodan.io or senses.io. I would suggest you to create accounts in it and just search up. For example, if you want to search test php, okay, let's search google.com. So as soon as we search google.com, uh, we can see that there are multiple IPs are live. So you can check them one by one using the ports which are opened here. So it's pretty easy. Let me show you for one case. You can see that two ports are open here. One is 80 and one is 443. So you can try opening the 80 port. Sorry, it's redirected somewhere else. So let us just copy this, paste it here, and 80. So what the hell is happening here? Oh, okay, my mistake. So here will be 80, and here also 80. So you can see that we have been redirected to somewhere else. I don't know what this is, but yeah, you have to check if these. redirection is done over google.com or not, else you can be reporting false positive to the target. So the similar thing can also be done using census. Census does the same thing, but shodan.io provides a little bit more feature. For example, let me show you. Uh, just a moment. Okay, so no, this is not vulnerable. Let's uh, let's check some other pages. Um, uh, I want to show you. Oh, okay. So you have to create a Shodan account. Okay. So basically, what I was trying to show you is that Shodan gives you a number of exploits which can be present in that particular port. So you don't have to search them differently. So what I'm trying to say is, for example, if you find a port open, suppose 1000 the port number is 1000 and it is open, and uh, there are multiple vulnerabilities which are present over on port number 1000 in the past years. So it will give you a list of those vulnerabilities. You can try checking them manually, or you can also write your automation script and do the same. So these are the basic tools which we use in our reconnaissance process. So other than that, there are some other tools including nuclei of project discovery, and there's one script which I will also show you in the next video, and some other tools such as GF, and I will also share some automation script for SSRF metadata and normal SSRF. So I will try to upload the next video by today only, and I am sorry by because since the last few days I was pretty busy and I couldn't upload any video. So I will try uploading 2 videos today. So that's pretty much it for the reconnaissance part. Let's wait for the next video, and I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.